Are you sure we're going the right way? Can't see a thing out there.
I believe so, although my senses are affected by the storm and by magnetic anomalies. It's a good thing my optics are far superior to human eyes. I can still see the road, and avoid any obstacles or potholes we may encounter.
What do you mean by magnetic anomalies?
I'm asking myself the same question, Pax. Multiple systems are reporting errors due to unexpected magnetic interference. But I couldn't tell you where it's coming from, or what's causing it.
I guess there's a good reason why they call this place the Forbidden Zone.
It's a play on the official name, the Great Plains Exclusion Zone. And I believe a reference to an old movie.
I should probably go check on the others. They're telling scary stories and I'm worried they'll scare her.
Who? Girl?
Sai.
And those who refused to leave the zone were hunted down and killed by death squads with flamethrowers. Their sun-bleached bones were covered with sand, and the warm wind scattered their ashes. And that's how this place got its name.
The ashes.
That's dark.
What can I say? It was a dark movie. Probably not very accurate, though.
Well, I heard that the people who stayed turned on each other and became cannibals. For reals, cannibals. Bloodthirsty cannibals.
What about you, Sol? Any stories about the ashes?
A buddy of mine back in the war said this is where the disorder began, and that freedom fighters went in to investigate. Apparently, only one person made it back out. She was in a bad way, but before she died, she claimed she'd seen the place it all started. She couldn't say where it was or what it was, but there was this giant antenna, and it was for sure a justice facility. After that, justice made it impossible for anyone to get in. But that was decades ago. Nowadays, only fools try to enter the Forbidden Zone.
We be the fools. We!
The writers believe the ashes is where Bituman, the asphalt god, was born. From melting tarmac and mud, he willed himself into existence.
Well, from what I see out there, I believe it. You know, there are similar stories about Jane of the Void.
This is basically like being inside the void.
No, this is nothing like the Void. The Void
The void is the infinite light in the infinite darkness. A place of silence and stillness.
Exactly. Whoa. I didn't take you for a voider.
I've seen things you people wouldn't believe.
Anything? I hope we made the right choice. Going through the ashes.
We're good, Theo.
You know, saying we're good doesn't do much to reassure me.
We're still on a road. How's that for reassuring? There was something about magnetic interference,
What do you mean, magnetic interference?
That's all I got. CT didn't seem overly concerned.
Well, everyone's on edge back there. You might want to help steer the conversation in a less morbid direction.
What do you think, Theo?
About what?
About the ashes. About the Forbidden Zone.
I have it on good authority that after everyone was evacuated, Justice established a secret research program here. They used the cover of a no-go zone to build labs where they could experiment on people, create living weapons. Flesh and machine combined into creatures with intelligence and strength that could be deployed in wars against neighboring nations.
Living weapons?
Creatures? Like Frankenstein.
Nah, I'm not buying it, no.
Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god!
Is everyone okay?
What happened?
I'm not entirely sure, but I believe we struck something. Something organic.
You mean, like a person?
It would have been a very large person, so no. I don't think it was human.
Everyone stay put. I'm going to check it out.
Should any of us be going out there? What if we just stay inside? Huh? Wait it out.
Wait, what out? It's not like anyone's coming to our rescue. We're on our own.
If anyone's coming, it'll be justice. I honestly prefer facing whatever's out there to dealing with them.
I don't know. We've faced justice before. They're mean, but they're not scary. This is scary.
Well, if no one else is going outside to assess the damage, I can do it.
Pax said she'd take a look. The rest of us should stay put.
You make it sound like Pax is expendable.
I just mean, the less noise we make, the less chance we'll...
Screw that. Come on, I want to see what's out there. I feel like a sardine in a tin can in here.
What's a sardine?
Oh, it's one of those tiny fishes that come in a can. They're disgusting.
I've never seen that. Sounds delightful.
Oh, you're so young. So innocent.
Lebanon.
I don't see a body. All this sand is gonna get into my stupid eye.
Is that blood? On the road?
Ow! Oh, I can't see shit. God damn it.
Whatever we hit, it was big enough to put a dent in the bus.
And strong enough to shrug it off.
Guys! Is she with you?
Who?
Girl.
Why would she be... She's not on the bus?
No. She's gone. Should we follow? What do we do?
We can't just run off into the storm. We'll lose our way in a hot minute.
Damn it, my eye's fucked. My eye is fucked. I can't go anywhere.
I'll go. I was supposed to watch her. I only looked away for a second.
We should stay here. We don't know what's out there. I mean, we hit something. So what do we do, Pax?
We can't just stand...
I'll go after them. You guys stay put in case they come back.
I feel useless just standing here.
Girl?
How's the robo eye?
Busted. Needs to be sterilized. I can't see shit.
Hey kid, where are you? Come back, baby.
They're using the climate change.
Girl? Hey, wait! Where are you going? Hold on, girl. We're coming for you. How do we get down there? Hey kid, where are you? Looks like we don't have a choice, kid. Shit. You okay, kid? You sound okay. I'm really sorry about this. And we're stuck. God damn it. Damn it! We're okay, kid. We'll be okay. Just keep breathing. Come on. Come on. What? Kid, did you see that? Who's there? And
Pax! Thank Bituman I found you. Are you okay?
I'm good. Just give us a hand. How did you get down?
Controlled slide. A one-way trip. Did you find girl?
She was running towards something or from something. I don't know.
What are we waiting for? Where do you think she's going?
No idea. But she knows. And she's very determined.
Maybe this is where girl's from.
There she is.
What's she looking at?
Doesn't look like this storm's letting up anytime soon.
Pax, on the bridge. Shouldn't we take cover?
How did they even get out? I thought everything was locked down.
I guess someone messed up.
Any ideas, Pax?
The new kid doesn't know his asshole from his fucking hands.
Give me a minute. My back's hurting. That seat will be the death of me.
Only if those creatures don't get to us first. I don't like being out here. Feels like we're being watched.
This place is huge, and I don't think there's more than a couple of them. We're probably safe.
Man, I don't know.
Should we keep going? Where did girl go? Big door ahead.
I think that's a floodgate.
Maybe girl got through. Can you see anything?
Yes, she's... Hey, girl! Girl! Wait!
What's she doing?
Running away.
What? Shh. Whatever it is, it's big.
Big, ugly, strong.
Did it leave? What did it look like?
It was too close. But it...
You don't think it... I mean, girl, is she...
She's okay. That thing didn't get her, I'm sure of it. She's small and quick, and that creature's big and slow.
I hope you're right. You still believe it's some sort of weapon?
Judging from the colors, a justice weapon.
I thought they only used machines.
Using tech to augment living things is more of a Puritan thing, true, but until a few days ago, we had no idea Justice was trying to create their own anomals. I think Justice will do anything to hold on to power, even if it goes against their principles.
Huh? Who's down there?
They spotted us.
Stay right. We're coming down to. What?
Don't ask me. I have no idea.
Leo was right.
About?
Ashes, about living weapons.
At least they're not cannibals.
As far as you know.
Hello, loser. These must be Justice creations.
What are they doing here?
You keep asking questions you know I can't answer them. Eyes on me.
Well, someone needs to ask those questions. We're fighting a bionic monster.
We're basically fighting a robot with fleshy bits. It's familiar territory. Try harder.
Where did it go?
Away. That's all that matters. We should get out of here, but how?
Hey, is that a ladder?
That might be how Girl got out. Let's go.
The ladder's too high up.
How the heck did the kid climb up there?
Maybe if we find something to throw at him. Hey, Pax, is
A
that...
Betty's. Must be long abandoned.
The
Although,
lights are on.
yeah, that's weird. And is that music?
You think girls...
Let's check it out.
I'll keep watch while you check inside.
Welcome to Betty to Diner.
Hey, hi. Betty,
Welcome. Welcome to Honey Betty's Table 4. One. Table for one, honey.
Married with children, right?
Me? Oh, yeah, I was. I don't know what became of them. Haven't seen my Henry and the kids in 40 years now.
I have something for you from your Henry.
What? Oh, sweetie. This is the greatest gift a Betty could ever receive. I couldn't recall what they all looked like. And here they are. My babies. Mikey and Mary. Bright and shiny as the day they came off the conveyor belt. And my dearest, sweetest Henry. Oh, that reminds me. I kept his bow tie all these years. I kept it safe for him. Return it to him for me. Please. Take your time. Time keeps on ticking. Tick. So much time.
Do you serve food here?
Food. Well, honey, does sand count as food? Oh, things haven't been the same since they shut down the Institute. No deliveries, no customers. I'm sorry, sweeties, but unless you want a sand for lunch, we're all out of food. So much time.
Do you know a place called Lebanon?
Lebanon. No. Yes, Lebanon's just up the road, honey. It's the perfect little town. Did you know this was once the geographical center of the country? It's true, don't you know? No more, of course. Of course. No, it's just dried bones covered by sand. Dead. All dead.
What institute would that be?
The Kennedy Institute for Technical Excellence, of course. It's right up the road. Big tower in the center of the campus. You can't miss it. You can't miss it.
That's my friend over there. I'll just find a table. Thanks.
Engaging in ritual, sacrificing children and
Don't worry, hun. And I'll clean up that mess later.
There you are. We've been looking everywhere.
Who
Oh.
are you? Answer me. She's with you? He shouldn't be here. What are you doing?
Sitting down. Hey, girl.
I told you, you shouldn't be here. Neither of you should be here. But it's too late now. You can't leave.
Why can't we leave? We can just go back the same way we
There's
came
no
in.
returning from death. This is the underworld. We are dead. There's no escaping hell. No point even trying. And now you are stuck here too.
We're not dead. I know this because we have a bus waiting for us to take us back out of the ashes.
That's how they do it. They give you hope. They make you believe. And then they take it all away from you.
I'm sorry to hear you feel that way, but we're leaving now. Girl, come on.
Really? Is this true? She says she must go to the tree. That the tree needs her.
The what?
She says you know the tree. The whispering tree. Is this true? Have you seen it? I have seen it also. In dreams and in nightmares. It's why I'm here. But
the child can't speak.
No, but she whispers to me inside my head. Only fragments, but I understand. She says we must all go to the tree together. She believes it's very, very important. I couldn't find it. I don't know where it is. The demons tricked me. They lured me into hell. There's no tree here. Except...
What did you see in your dreams?
The golden tree. The whispering tree. It was beautiful. It was filled with words. It spoke to me and said, "Come." So I came, but I couldn't find it. Instead, I got trapped in hell. Except, she says there is.
Where is this tree?
She believes she can show us the way. I've been looking for it for so long. We need to go with her.
Yo, Pax, we have visitors. You found her. And also, this one. Who?
Eli. What did you mean by visitors?
What? Oh, yeah, Justice. Justice Patrol, rolling in.
Man, those seats are murder on my back.
What are we doing?
Everyone stay put. I'll take care of... Where did she go?
I'll find her.
And I'll figure out how to deal with those guys out there.
Not creepy. She's just natural.
Girl.
Creepy. Go ahead. I'm staying here.
There's no rush.
Officers?
Who are you?
You can't be here.
Hands in the air.
Get down.
Don't move.
What are you doing here? This is a restricted zone, no civilians. Where did you come from? How did
Are you
get
alone?
here?
Is anyone else here with you?
Okay, officers. I'm cooperating here.
Good. Keep it that way.
What are you doing here?
Looking for someone. She ran away and we had
Who's
to...
we? Who else is here with you?
You better answer.
What did you do?
Made them feel pain. My pain.
What happened? Did you...
She's a Nomo.
Damn. So what
Pain.
can they...
They cause pain.
I transfer pain. My pain. But it always comes back.
Dude, that's rough.
We need to leave. There may be more of them.
Back to the bus?
Not yet. Girl, you see the tree? And you, can you walk? Take us there. Please. Are those echoes? They look different. They're definitely infected, but not like anything I've seen before, except maybe... Girl, when we first found her.
What's this about a tree? Where are we going?
It's complicated.
The tree whispers to me in my dreams. It calls for me.
I've seen the same tree in my dreams, and also when I hunt echoes. I thought it was just random noise, but Girl can also see it. She's taking us there. I need to figure out what all of this means.
Got it. Let's go.
That's it? Just let's go?
Sure. We found Girl, we saved another Anomal, and this sounds important, so let's go.
Did anyone ever tell you you're an amazing person, Eli?
It's weird. I hear that all the time.
What are you doing in this place, all by yourself?
I'm dead. And this is how. We're all alone.
I'm not. I'm with them. And we're not dead. We came here in a bus. I don't think the afterlife has buses.
You're both deluded.
So, we are deluded, but you are sound of mind?
My eyes are open to the truth. This is hell.
Hell, yeah, okay. If that's the case, why are there justice patrols?
They're demons. We just see them as justice.
You have an explanation for everything, but tell me, if this is hell, what's this tree we're looking for?
I don't know. Maybe a way out.
A way out of hell. Okay, I'm on board with that. And after we find this tree, we'll bring you back to the bus and drive you out of hell.
Are you making fun of me?
I would never. So you're a no.
I'm a deviant.
We don't use that word. It's demeaning.
And you, transfer pain?
I make others feel my pain. Temporarily.
You're in pain?
Always. This is hell.
Hell. Okay, I see how you may think that if you're always...
I'm sorry, that sounds terrible.
I'm used to it. It's worse for them. The pain. But they'll learn.
Except they're dead.
Right? We're in hell, remember?
Right. She says that's where it is.
Looks like the main entrance.
Things are strong, but not very smart.
Just have to keep dodging those bombs and keep pushing.
That's what I call combat tactics.
Basic trick.
Hello, loser. I guess military school's good for something.
Top of my class.
It shows. You're a good fighter. Glad you came along.
I hate to say it. Enjoy fighting, but only that.
I think these guys count as bad.
Maybe they're just protecting their territory.
I don't think they're native to the Ashes.
But it still feels like we're fighting animals, not robots.
Animals trained to kill us.
That does sound like justice, despite their messaging about non-lethal force.
You're weak.
It does sound like justice, messaging about non-lethal force.
This bitch attack. This force seems pretty lethal to me.
Everything's lethal if you try it.
Eyes on me. I'm guessing they do. In your face.
Anything?
Looks quiet in there.
Locked.
Yep.
With an iron fist. Censoring, silencing our voices.
Who are you people? You need to leave.
Hey guy, relax.
Did you
We're
not hear
to...
me? Get the hell out of here. They will hear you. They will come for you.
You okay, dude?
You can't be here.
We got that, and as soon as you open that gate, we'll be out of your hair.
I can't do that. They'll hear you. They'll come for you, for us. This is the only safe place left. I'm not leaving this booth until they send reinforcements.
We just need to get through that gate.
No! I don't know how you guys got here, but you need to leave before they come back.
You failed them. Your teammates, they've seen who you are. A coward.
I'm all alone.
Open that gate and we'll take care of you. I promise.
What the hell? What do I have to lose? I mean, everything's fucked. I just need to... Oh, my access card. Shit, it's not here. I must have left it in the car when I ran for my life from those monsters.
This your card?
Yeah! Yeah! Oh, thank God you found it. Yeah, give me a second. I'm coming out. I kept my end of the bargain. You guys promised to protect me from...
Oh, shit! Poor guy just
pummeled him.
It doesn't matter. He was already dead, like everyone in this place.
Okay, well, I'm still going to assume I'm alive, so let's get moving before the creature comes back for more.
Was a her. She brought some friends.
We need to stop them.
Hey, the one on top of President Kennedy. That's the...
Hello, loser. She's bigger than the others. Usually messes with the enemy's heads, but I'm not sure that's the case with these guys. We'll just have to step up early. Surprise!
on me. Hello, loser. Coming at you. Bitch attack. Surprise! Coming at you. Coming at you. Take that. You suck.
Hey, where did girl go?
There. She wants us to follow.
What is
Right
that?
now. That's a demon.
It's more like a giant octopus to me. A building-sized octopus.
What's an octopus?
A type of fish. Hey, Pax, aren't you always seeing octopuses?
You guys actually see that thing?
Yeah, definitely. Why?
It must be related to my squids, but I only see those when I use the meme. Why is this one visible to everyone?
Maybe it's got something to do with this weird place.
Could be. And something tells me we'll find the tree where that thing is.
Do you think it's protecting it?
Maybe, yeah. And that makes me think I may have gotten the squids wrong from the start.
Let's look for a way across.
Hey! I found him! Stop! You're in a restricted area! Got eyes on the intruders. Rooftop, building C. What are you doing?
What's happening to him?
What are they?
Get off me!
Watch out!
It's from them, not us.
You're right. It's on our side. Our new shout makes people turn on themselves. So if we cancel our enemies, they might just do our job for us. You've been canceled. Infected by echoes, driven mad by disinformation.
Is that a thing?
You're on your own. It's a thing. We have social media in Pacific. Surprise! Where are your friends now?
You speak in riddles. Like you said, man.
You're alone.
Like you said,
And it helps me hit harder.
Well, it's annoying.
You've got nobody.
It's annoying.
It's also annoying to them. That's the point.
annoy and confuse your enemies.
And augment your swings with... You've got nobody. Anyway, and augment your swings with words.
Not helping me.
You're alone.
Where are they all coming from?
I guess someone called in reinforcements.
Where are the echoes coming from?
Drawn here by something. Maybe this tree. You're dying.
There you are, smart girl. There's a bridge. We can cross over to the tower. Really think the giant squid monster is friendly?
I don't think it wants to hurt us. And maybe it can help us.
How?
I have no idea. But we need to figure out how to communicate.
Communicate? With that? Again, how?
Eli, if you can make us believe anything, maybe it'll also work on the giant squid?
What do you have in mind?
Instruments. We need guitars, a drum kit.
I don't understand.
Just conjure up some instruments and follow my lead. We're gonna put on a show.
piss her off?
I don't think so. It's not attacking.
So what does she... Hey! Why did she help us?
I think the squid told her to. The demons are protecting this place.
And now it knows we're friends because we're...
Anomals. I think so.
Guys? We're surrounded.
They're not attacking. Just watching. Protecting the tree.
Is that it?
I believe so. Come on. Let's follow her.
This is not a tree. It's... What is this? It looks like it's made from crystal.
I don't know. But it whispers. It's full of voices.
I don't hear anything.
I do. And she does. What are you doing? Don't touch it!
These are the 9 proto-language symbols we've been able to identify so far. There may be more. Each symbol represents an idea, a concept, a meme. This isn't language as we know it, Pax. There aren't phonemes that combine into words. This is a deeper language, based around core truths. Combine these concepts, these memes, into patterns, and you have the root of every single human language, and possibly the origin of consciousness itself. And, if I'm right, a way to reprogram reality. If I was religious, I'd call the proto-language the word of God, the tongue of angels. But it's more than that. It's how the universe made sense of itself. It's code. It's how the entropic cosmos became more than a vast cloud of atoms and found cohesion. In a sense, it is the language of God. But God, or the idea of God, is a product of the proto-language, not the other way around. I guess you could say the proto-language is God. The power of the proto-language is immense, Pax. We've only begun to scratch the surface. With your help, I believe we can go so much deeper. Anomals can vocalize the proto-language, but only a subset of it. Their control over the language is primitive, like a child learning its first words. But you,
Pax, you're different. Once, long ago, we left you with a gift so that you could unlock the proto-language's full potential. We hoped that someday you'd figure it out for yourself, and you'd return here to where it all began.
The proto-language appears in the very earliest cave drawings, all across the world. The same images, the same ideas, everywhere, at the same time. That's what made us realize this language is older than humanity, older than Earth. It's part of the very fabric of reality, part of each and every one of us. And if we can decipher all of it...
There were hundreds of us, working on deciphering the proto-language, trying to piece together what we knew, what we'd learned, into a codex, into something applicable. And we succeeded. Sort of. That's what this place was. A language lab, a test bed, a recording studio, a radio transmitter. We combined the memes, we recorded it, but we realized it was unsafe. We didn't know what might happen if it was broadcast to the world, so we stopped. The project was dead, except justice. Language weaponized. A way to rewrite the world, too tempting for an authoritarian regime.
Echoes returning to the tree.
The tree led you here. None of this is by chance. Her fruit was carried on ethereal winds to where they were most needed, where you could hear them and capture them, shape them into new words. But there are other forces at play now, and not all agree that humans should regain command over the proto-language. It broke them once, turning one language into 1,000. It could do so again, with terrible consequences for everyone. There's a war coming, and it's about more than power and control. It's about the nature of reality itself.
Who are you?
Oh, baby. We are so sorry for leaving you behind.
Who are you?
Don't touch it!
What happened?
The voices are gone.
Guys, look at the tree. It's not glowing anymore.
What did you do?
Nothing. I don't know. I just reached out and...
Eli?
Oh? Is it you? How is it you?
I couldn't see you. With all those voices in my head, I thought I was dead, but now... I see you now. Eli.
Ophelia, I looked everywhere. I knew I'd find you.
You knew?
I knew.
Huh. What happened to the tree? I don't hear it anymore. Did you kill it?
I don't think so. I think the opposite. It was chained here by the people who built this place. This isn't the real tree. This was the anchor that kept it chained here. They made this to connect with the Tree of Tongues in that other place to tap into the proto-language.
The what?
It's no longer calling for me. Maybe it just needed help.
Maybe, but I don't know if I did anything. Maybe it was her.
I don't know. She's not saying. She wants to leave. Go back. Go home. She feels safe there. With your friends.
Okay. Let's go back. I don't think there's anything more for us to do here.
Pax, what is this place?
I still don't know, but I have theories. Let's head back, and I'll tell you what I think.
Who's this?
This is Ophelia. I found her. What?
How's that possible? Long story for later. Let's get on the road. This place isn't safe.
Everyone get on board. We need to move. Pax?
Later, Theo. I'm exhausted. Just be happy we found her.
The other night, when we were looking at the map, you insisted on taking us through the exclusion zone.
I recognized something on the map. A name. From a dream. If I'd told you that, you'd have thought I was crazy. Better to lean into the fact that it was the shortest path east. As for what we found, we can talk about it later. I don't know what it means yet.
Let's get out of this hellhole.
You weren't even out there.
Exactly. I have no idea what lurks out there in the ashes. And it's not like you left the bus either, Gnome.
I have a very strong survival instinct.
In my neck of the woods, we call that cowardice.
You should have been there. It was fun. We fought mutated monkeys, met a broken Betty, and played music for a giant squid. Oh, and Pax switched off a tree.
She switched off a tree?
You played for a giant squid?
Wait, a broken Betty? Why am I just finding out about this?
How's visibility?
Better than it was. I let girl run off without pursuing her. It felt right to let her go, and I feel the same way now. She answered the call and led you to Eli's friend.
Mind if I sit down?
Look out there. This empire is burning. The fire will spread and soon everything will just be ashes. Good thing we're getting out while we can.
Thanks for holding down the fort while I was gone.
We had an interesting discussion about the weave, and you know what? I'm really starting to come around to Sol's arguments.
We'll see who comes around to whom in the end, but it's been educational for sure.
How's your eye?
Yeah, cleaned it with Sol's moonshine. I can see, but I'm definitely gonna need a replacement soon.
Anything happen while I was gone?
Theo was a nervous wreck. Gnome took a nap. Ziggy and Sol were chatting away the whole time. I just worked on my graphic novel. Ugh, I'm glad I didn't go out there with you. From the little I heard, I don't think I would have enjoyed it. Looking forward to hearing the whole story once we get to our campsite.
I'll tell you all about today's events once we get to camp.
I know. I look forward to hearing the full story.
She's asleep.
They both are. This is a sign, a calling, to do something to help more than just our little group. I got my O back, and now I have to pay the universe back. Anyway, I should try to get some rest while these two are sleeping.
So, why did Girl run away?
She was drawn to that place, to the tree. I think she hears echoes. She can communicate with them. Maybe even control them.
Maybe that's how Girl found her.
After whatever happened in that place happened, the echoes went away, and Ophelia's brain fog just dissolved. As for, the giant squid, it's connected to the tree.
The whispering tree.
Which is absorbing echoes?
Absorbing disinformation. That's what the squids do. They eat echoes, like...
Moderators. Like your meme.
Right. The squids serve the Tree of Tongues, somehow, and I've been fighting them. The tree was the source of the proto-language, which became echoes. And now the tree is pulling the echoes back. Why? Because someone made this happen. In that place. Inside the ashes. They used the tree to create disinformation. Echoes against its will.
Ugh, this shit's giving me a headache. Head echo?
I'm as much in the dark as you are, Sai. Squids, trees, echoes. It's all a giant mystery.
You think that place is where the signal originated?
The disorder.
The broadcast.
We're arguing over terminology now.
No.
Who? Us?
It's just... The signal is Puritan terminology.
And the disorder is justice terminology. I say we stick with the broadcast.
We called it the voice.
I give up.
The writers call it the roar. I like that.
This could be where it originated.
It lines up with the conspiracy theories.
Justice facility.
Right smack in the middle of America. And now the place is just deserted.
Oh, and those creatures.
Fine, deserted was probably the wrong word. Abandoned?
Decommissioned?
That's it.
The bionics. We wouldn't have made it without them.
Sounds like the rumors about bionic justice experiments were spot on.
But why did they help Pax and them?
My vote's on the magic tree controlling them.
I know this is hard to believe,
No,
but I
believe you.
Of course.
We all do. We can't see what you see, obviously, but there's no question about it. It's real. And Eli found what he was looking for. Point for destiny, I guess.
I don't know what to do with this new information, or what any of it means, but...
We keep it to ourselves.
Or we sell it to Nova Scotia.
That decision lies with Pax. This feels personal. It doesn't change our mission. We're due in Chicago in a couple of days.
What about, new girl? How do we handle that one?
Maybe talk to them.
What was that place, kid? The source of the signal. An experiment. But for what purpose? And who was that woman in the vision? She spoke to us like she knew me. Like she was... No, that wasn't real. It was the echoes. My mind playing tricks on me based on what Jacob told us. But what led us here? Was it our choice? Pure chance? Or were we called? A series of events are pulling me, us, towards a singular end. Free will, destiny, entropy, the why of it doesn't really matter. And ultimately, it's all drawing us toward Nova Scotia. At the end of the day, that's our destination. And it's not just about the money anymore. This mission's like a river that's pulling me, us, along. Whether the current's caused by free will, fate, randomness, it doesn't change anything. The only thing we can do is prepare for the drop when the river turns into a waterfall. Worrying about how we get there is a waste of time. We just have to make sure we can spread our wings and fly. Oh, you don't agree, kid? You don't know what it means when you kick and yell at me. He would know. Language is his thing. You can yell at your dad, he'll figure out what you want. I know he's waiting for us, but I don't know where our road's taking us, kid. Not yet. You might have to teach me how to listen.
As far as Nova Scotia's concerned, it's a safe harbor for all anomals. They won't turn anyone away.
Aren't we getting on a train or something after Chicago? Do we know there's room for everyone?
I'm sure there's room.
But do we know?
We'll find out in a couple of days when we have our meeting in Chicago.
Who's going?
To the meeting? I guess just Pax and me. But if you want to come into the city with us...
Oh, hell no. I'm not going into any big city. My mental state is too fragile. I could end up exposing everyone. No, I'll stay behind and just chill and worry about the two of you getting arrested.
Scoot over.
What up?
Got you a souvenir.
Holy shit, you found this at the haunted Betty's in the Ashes? My brother and I dressed up as Mikey and Mary for Halloween one year. Had to make the costumes ourselves. They were terrible. Our parents would have never approved, so we hid them in our backpacks and changed when we got to school. Believe it or not, it was a massive hit. Everyone loved it. Oh, only time in my life I was the cool kid.
You're cool.
Thanks, Dad. Sure, I'm cool now, after decades of uncoolness.
What you were saying about bringing, we should.
The more people we bring along, the higher the risk.
Sure. But we can't just leave them behind.
Did I say leave them? We obviously bring them along. Anything else would be heartless.
We're in this together. We have to make that decision together.
You guys have been talking a lot lately.
We chat.
Jinx.
Jinx.
It's what you say if... never mind. What's your point, Pax? Theo and I can't chat?
Why wouldn't we be able to chat?
Probably because Pax doesn't like it.
But why
I don't
wouldn't
know,
she?
Theo.
I don't like it.
You're being an asshole. We're enjoying ourselves. Go away.
Don't mind me. You guys keep chatting. Anything in here?
You don't remember Mr. Garvey? He could never remember anyone's name, so we messed with him, made up new ones. That's when you changed yours to Ophelia.
Oh, my name is O.
First it was Ophelia, but I called you O, and that stuck.
Oh.
Oh, you think that's funny?
No.
That's not... Oh.
Yes?
I see what's happening here.
I don't understand.
Oh, stop it.
I'm not doing anything. Why is she laughing? I can't tell.
She's just being very silly.
Thought you might want these. For next time you take your bike for a spin.
Biker gloves? For me? These are nice packs. Way nicer than the stuff the riders had. It's great to have an extra pair. Thank you.
You all had enough dinner?
We had plenty. Hey, thanks again for everything. Without you...
Team effort, kid. Mixed with a lot of luck.
I knew I'd find O eventually. Just not now. Not here.
You knew?
Never doubted it for a second.
Oh. She's happy for us.
She looks happy. She likes you a lot.
She likes you. She trusts you.
But I don't have any experience with kids. Except being a kid.
I don't remember ever being a kid.
Don't worry about that. There's still time. It's never too late to be a kid.
But I'm grown up.
She likes you guys. You do have one big thing in common. You're anomals, but not like us. You were
made by justice. Maybe that's it, but I bet it's mostly because girl likes O.
And you? She likes you, Eli.
Most people like me. I don't know why.
Because you're a nice guy, you idiot.
Doesn't matter. We decide for ourselves who we want to be. Tell you what, tomorrow, we'll be kids again and do kid stuff.
Like what?
I don't know. We'll make it up as we go.
Ugh, that sounds scary.
It's not. Trust me.
Oh, Ophelia, did you come across the bionic apes before?
Not until you arrived.
So they showed up around the time we came there, and then they helped us?
First they fought us.
Because we fought them. But you're right, Eli. It was only after we, communicated with the giant squid.
The squid told them to help us?
Yeah, maybe. I don't know.
It's okay. It was a confusing place. All right. I do.
Do you hear her voice in your head?
Not a voice. It's hard to explain. It's like a scent. She radiates joy, and I can smell it.
That's pretty weird, O.
I'm sorry. I don't know how to explain.
How long were you in that place, Ophelia?
I don't know. I don't remember much from before. I remember Eli. I remember the school. But only broken pieces from the years between. It's like seeing myself in a shattered mirror. 1,000 reflections staring back, but I don't really know who that person is. The tree pulled me to the ashes. I dreamed of it. It sang to me. It took me many years to find it. But I don't know how long I was there before Girl found me. Weeks? Months? I have no idea, Pax. Sorry.
You have nothing to be sorry for, O. I'm just glad we found you.
Whoa, you actually fought the Loyalists?
Yeah, down in New Mexico in 2018. Or 19. Those Nazi fuckers were amassing an army. We decided to stop them.
Well, who's we?
A coalition of sorts. Wildflowers, riders, anarcho-primitivists. Couldn't agree on a damn thing aside from our shared hatred of fascists.
Enemy of my enemy.
Etc. So how's the hooch?
Yeah, not bad. Not bad. I used to brew my own grog. Tasted like piss and petrol.
I'll teach you my recipe sometime.
Better not, actually. The wildflowers, huh? Yeah, my mom was involved with them years ago. She told us stories. Did you ever meet Adriana?
Oh, she was there most of the time. She's a lot shorter than you'd think. Barely got a foot on me, but she's tough. As good with a gun as she is with words. In a fair world, she would be our presidential candidate. That Castillo lady's trying too hard to make friends.
Well, they say that's how we win, by playing it safe. Unite the center majority, silence the fringe minority.
And you believe that horse shit?
No, not for a second.
Want these, Ziggy? For gaming?
I'm more of a digital gamer, but these are cool. I'm sure we can rig up some road trip game with these.
Aren't those from my hotel? And now you're giving them away right in front of my goddamn face? You know, ballsy motherfucker you are.
Well, that means you've earned his respect.
Here, Soul.
Well, fuck me sideways. You overhear me talking about my collection of these things? You'd think I'd have this one already, what with him being the sitting president and all. But there's damn near 1 million different editions. And I didn't come across too many while I was holed up in the Yellow Brick Road. I'll stash this away.
Hey.
Can I help you?
That's a bit hostile.
You're hostile, and she is interrupting.
How's your eye?
Oh, it's fine. Look, it's fine. Soul's hooch did the job. Yeah, cleaned off the grime and every microorganism known to science. But I mean, yeah, it is definitely on its last days, so I'll need a new one soon, because without an artificial eye, I'm pretty fucking blind. My good eye is not. And no, I am not wearing glasses.
Bonding over moonshine?
Hey, this isn't moonshine, sister. This is primo hooch. The carefully crafted fruits of years of labor. And the only bottle I was able to rescue from the Yellow Brick Road before it went boom.
Well put, little buddy.
Little Z.
It's okay, I call her Speedy. She calls me Bilbo. We're on the same wavelength, Z and me.
Not chatting with your boyfriend tonight?
My boyfriend? Are you trying to piss me off? Right. Of course you're trying to piss me off. It's not gonna work. O's cool. I'm not jealous. They're reconnecting after more than a decade. They need alone time.
Lost siblings reunited. That should resonate with you guys.
How so?
Oh, wait. Aren't you two, Oh, I get it.
Try not to drink too much. I don't want to clean up a mess.
When Girl ran away, it planted some doubts about my purpose as a caretaker. Especially since I didn't try to follow. I have to wonder if my recent awakening has diverted my focus or diminished my competence.
It's only natural to question who you are, what your role is, how you relate to other people. It's a sign that you're maturing. Turning more... I won't say human, because that's an insult. Turning into a thinking and feeling individual.
I don't see human as an insult, but it's also incorrect. I'm not, nor will I ever be, human. I'm a machine, built by humans, but I am self-aware and alive in a way. This gives me a greater responsibility, I think, towards other machines. Whatever made me into who I am today, it's significant, and something I need to share with my kind.
I don't think you owe anyone or the cosmos anything. You owe yourself whatever you can give yourself. Just live. Find meaning where you can. Enjoy it all while it's still here. Who knows? You might outlive all humans. You might end up being our legacy.
Unlikely. Eventually, my parts will wear out. Even if I outlive other humans, who will repair me if I break down?
Other robots.
Only if I can control them and instruct them. I'm not sure humans will take kindly to me doing that.
Fuck them. I don't mind bowing down to our robot overlords. Can't be any worse than our current leaders.
I'll keep your sage advice in mind, Gnome.
See? Sage advice. This one knows.
I should check on the potatoes.
You have your moments. Though you won't see me bowing down to any overlords.
You say that now?
How's your head?
Haven't had any complaints.
No jokes. Please.
All healed up since Soul's little show. Ego bruised, but I'll survive. And I sleep like a baby, even without the pharmaceuticals. Perhaps I'll have a professional look at it, if I ever make it home to Hong Kong.
Where did the picnic blanket come from?
You'd be surprised what CT has stowed away on the bus. A prop for every occasion. And honestly, how many more opportunities will there be for picnics? They're both off to the wind soon. You see a picnic blanket, you grab it by the tail and you hold on for dear life.
Given any more thought to going home?
To Hong Kong and the Wicked Witch of the East? I'm thinking, yes. It's the right thing to do. Probably. Finally, I get the blanket all to myself.
A cooking manual?
Most people call it a cookbook, but sure.
You must have heard me expressing enthusiasm for the culinary arts. I'd like to pick up more skills beyond my basic knowledge. This is a nice gesture. Thank you.
We haven't run out of supplies?
We'll need to stop for groceries tomorrow, but there's enough left for breakfast and lunch. I apologize again for letting Girl run off without... I don't know why I let her run off. At the time, it felt like a truly chaotic act on her part, and I wasn't prepared to deal with it. Sorry, I just needed to get that off my chest. This is something I'll need to process and hopefully learn from.
Can we talk about O?
What's up?
She has nowhere to go, and neither do I. I don't want us to be a burden on you guys, but she has nowhere to go. But I also don't want us to be a burden. I mean, I'm not sure if she's ready to go all the way to... What did you call that place you're going to?
You're coming with us, of course. I mean, if you want to.
Thank you. I'll let her know. We'll talk about it. And we'll stay with you until we've made a decision together.
Where are you going, Pax?
You're not going to sleep, are you?
Pax, join us.
Even I'm staying up. For a bit.
Yes, please. Okay.
So your artificial eye really doesn't work in a sandstorm?
Yeah, sandstorm, dust storm, rainstorm, whatever storm, you name it. My robo-eye can't handle it.
That sucks. What about your arm, Gnome? Is it as useless as Ziggy's eye?
I like it. It gets the job done.
Hey, did you ever tell us how you ended up with an artificial arm?
Oh, this'll be good.
No. We don't ever talk about that.
Fine. Lame, but fine.
I'm starting to enjoy this.
Coming out of your shell, Saul?
No, lost their arm to a cow.
Jesus, Pax. Okay, fine. But it wasn't a cow. It was a bull. This was at boarding school. We were very drunk and stumbling around in the fields in the middle of the night. Someone made a joke about tipping cows. I, of course, drunk and arrogant, volunteered. I stumbled over to what I thought was a sleeping cow. Next thing I know, this enormous bull, startled by my feeble attempt at tipping it over, trampled me and crushed my arm. It had to be amputated. Luckily, my father, who was very rich at the time, bought me the finest robot arm money could buy. I became a legend at school, and lived lavishly off that morbid fame for the next 4 years.
Ah, love that story. And it wasn't a bull. No, it was a fucking cow. Fine. Lame, but fine.
I'm starting to enjoy this.
Coming out of your shell, Saul?
He has a shell? I can't see it.
It's metaphorical, oh.
Oh.
We've been lucky with the weather.
Really, Theo? You're going to talk about the weather now?
What do we have left to drink?
Soul's shiny moons.
I think I speak for everyone when I say I don't want to drink from Soul's shiny moons.
Moonshine, CT.
What's that?
Something to awaken the primal demons within.
Demons?
Ixnay on the Emmons Day, Soul.
Oh, okay. It was...
metaphorical. He's talking about the party animal we all have inside.
We do? That sounds fun.
Oh, it's fun. It's very fun.
Anything left to drink that doesn't have alcohol in it?
There's water.
Are you trying to kill me, Theo?
Feel free to join in.
Time to unwind. Perfect.
We're the freaks, we're the outcasts. We look just like you, we're nothing like you. Your past due. We will eclipse you.
Woo! You can do it. That's it. Let's go. Bring in the verse, Pax.
We're the aliens.
Ooh.
We're the refugees. We walk among you. We're right behind you.
Come on, everyone this time.
Your time is past. Your kind won't last. We're the Dustborn. This bug is airborne. We're the newborn. Our kind is newborn.
All right.
We're the Dustborn. This bug is airborne. We're the newborn. newborn.
Love it.
I'm off to bed. It's getting late. I couldn't sleep either. You look pensive.
I'm okay. Just thinking about how despite everything, I'm still just me. I've been bouncing back and forth between being the muscle, the grouch, the emotional wreck, trying to get smarter about how I come across to everyone. But no matter what, I seem to bounce back to being good old Sai. All heart, no smarts, you know? If I ever draw that autobiographical comic book, I'm gonna call it Way of the Heart.
After meeting Luna, Lottie, Sol, learning about what Eli and Ophelia went through, my original plan was to just get out and never look back. But what the Weave's doing, it's important. And I don't know if I can turn my back on that. But my plan hasn't changed. I'm ready to get out, put the Republic behind me, start fresh somewhere new with a whole new outlook on life. New priorities, you know?
I hear you, girl. You know, you've been really good at listening to me bitch. That wasn't always the case, and I appreciate the change.
Listen, there's something I want to tell you. Something big.
Before you do that, there's something I need to tell you, Pax. I haven't had the guts to say anything before, but...
I guess I'm not the only one who can't sleep.
Oh, hey, Gnome.
Ah, I interrupted something.
It's fine. What were you gonna tell me, Pax?
It can wait. But you wanted to tell me something?
Yeah, right. Okay, I
thought I heard voices. Am I, interrupting?
You know what, Theo? Absolutely not. Sit down. You too, Gnome. I know you like to look cool and aloof, but get down here. You're with friends.
Girl woke me up. She had a nightmare. But Ophelia got her to sleep right away.
What do we do with her?
Who?
Both of them, I guess.
We bring Girl with us to Nova Scotia. What else can we do? We're not abandoning her. And Ophelia is Eli's friend. They can stay with us to the end of the road if they so wish.
Feels like the four of us haven't had time to just sit together since
Nevada.
Eventful. Stressful. Like almost every day since.
Every day a day.
I was thinking of that day in Gnome's apartment, but yeah.
Despite the stress, you've all taken the time to listen. I appreciate that because I know I'm not always easy.
I've barely known you all a month at this point. But I still feel included. And heard.
I hear you both. Man, we need more time together before we run out of it. Speaking of eventful days, man, you guys remember that first day? Our big fight in the car? Singing along to Good Ways to Cry?
Being chased by Pacific Ops?
Saving beautiful women from buses.
Beautiful women, Theo?
I knew you and Luna had a thing.
It never had a chance to turn into a thing. Which I regret. Luna's great, and we, talked about it. The time wasn't right. But I wouldn't mind getting to know her a lot better.
Damn, Theo.
Steady on, old chap.
I like how you've loosened up, buddy. It's a nice change from the humorless stiff we first met.
Humorless stiff?
She's not completely wrong. This Theo's much better. Since we're in a sharing mood, I've been thinking seriously about going home to see my mother. I know that's probably a bad idea, but after all we've been through, I need to sort some shit out before I can move forward with my life.
Well, damn. At least we're talking again. Just the four of us.
The Fab Four.
The OG quartet.
It's gotten so crowded, it's like we've lost sight of this.
I haven't.
Me neither.
Yeah, but don't you wish we could have one last adventure? Just the four of us before...
Come here, guys.
For what?
Before we get there. Nova Scotia. The end of the road.
I'd be up for that.
Same.
Yeah.
What about you, Pax? Feel like sharing your innermost thoughts and feelings with your best friends in the whole wide world?
Like I told Sai earlier, the more I'm learning about the Weave, about what Nova Scotia plans to do, the more I think I could contribute. I'm not saying I plan to stay in Nova Scotia, but I'm not as dismissive as I once was about what they're trying to do. Despite everything I've seen and experienced, my newfound empathy with the Resistance and the people who suffer under Justice's boot, I'm sorry, but I don't think it's changed how I feel about this damn continent. I want out. It's getting late and we have an early start.
Pax is right. We should get some sleep.
I guess.
Oh man, I was enjoying this. But yeah, sure, I'll head to bed as well.